Good morning, students. The same chapter is there, internal trade, in which I will explain about the retail trade and its features and success of retail in the Indian economy. So, at first I will give you the meaning of internal trade. Internal trade is a type of trade which takes place within the geographical location, within the boundaries of a country. So, in which the businessman has to use the domestic currency to perform all type of business transactions. If a businessman who is performing the internal trade is going to purchase the raw material for producing the product, then he has to use the domestic currency. And also, if he is going to sell out the product to the customer, then also he receive or accept the domestic currency only. So that we can say domestic currency can be used under the internal trade. And the types of internal trade we discussed earlier, in which two types are there. The first one is wholesale trade, another one is retail trade. Yesterday I explained about the wholesale trade, and now retail trade is there. A retailer is a person who purchases the product from a wholesaler and sell it to the customer. So that we can say retailer perform an important role to create the availability of product in the market. As I told you earlier also, that the retailer is a person who creates the personal relations with the customer to sell out the product. He provides the home delivery facilities to the customer also. That is why the retailer perform a vital role for the development of internal trade in our country. As I told you, retailer purchase the product from wholesaler, and wholesaler provide them credit facility to purchase the product. That is why the retailer perform a vital role to create the availability, as a large number of customers are available in the economy, and it is a responsibility of the retailer to satisfy the need of all the customers. Those are demanding the product in the market. That is why the retailer is performing a vital role in the economy. After that, I'll explain about the features. The first feature is create link between wholesaler and customer. As I told you people, wholesaler is the first link in the distribution network, retailer is the second link in the distribution network, and customer is the last link in the distribution network. So that we can say retailer create the link between wholesaler and customer, because he purchased the product directly from the wholesaler and sell it to the customer. That is why he created an important link between wholesaler and customer. The second one is purchase goods. Generally, the retailer purchase goods from wholesaler in bulk quantity and sell it to the customer in a small quantity. As we know that retailer keeps a wide variety of product to satisfy the need of different customers. Those are available in the market, and generally the customer purchase the product in a small quantity. So that the retailer has to purchase the product from the wholesaler in a bulk quantity, and he has to sell out the product in a small quantity to the customer. That is why this feature is available. The another one is retailer maintain personal relations with the customer. As I told you, retailer always perform some type of activities to develop the good relations with the customer, because retail outlets are generally located in the residential areas, in which they provide different facilities to the customer. They provide home delivery facility to the customer. They also provide the credit facility to the customer, and also they try to develop the good relations with them. Because if retailer is able to create the good relations, then only the customer will demand it. Customer will purchase the product from them only. That is why the retailer or retail outlets can help the manufacturer to develop the good relation of customer with the product. The another one is display the product. As you know that different retail outlets are located in the locality and in the cities also. So the retailer always try to display the product to the customer. Like we can take the example of Maruti Suzuki retail outlet, in which they display all the vehicles, all the new models of the vehicles to attract large number of customers towards it. As well as if many small retail outlet also try to display the product to attract large number of customers. Generally, they hang the chips and other products outside of the shop to attract large number of children towards that particular product. That is why retailer also helps in displaying the product in the market as well as at the shop. The another one is perform all the marketing functions. As I told you people, retailer also try to perform all type of marketing functions in which he try to get the feedback of the customers from the market, in which he try to analyze the demand of the customer, in which he must check out the income level of the customer, education level of the customer, and also the preferences of the customer. After collecting these type of information, retailer has to pass this information to the wholesaler, and wholesaler has to transfer it to the manufacturer, and manufacturer can make the changes in the product accordingly. That is why this is a very important process to collect all type of essential information. And when the retailer is going to collect this type of information, then it will also known as market segmentation, in which he creates the segmentation of the people, segmentation of the customers, those are living in a market according to their age, according to their education, according to their level of income, according to their taste and preferences. So according to these four things, the customer can be categorized, customer can be analyzed by the company, and it is an important task performed by the retailer to collect all type of important information of the customer from the market and transfer it to the manufacturer. The last one is deliver variety of product. As I told you people, wholesaler is generally deals with one line of product, whereas retailer deals in variety of product. If we visit any of retail outlets and we have the need of one shop, then we comes to know that the retailer keep a wide variety of shops to satisfy the need of many people. So that we can say the retailer is performing a vital role in which he is providing the plenty of different variety of product to the customer and try to satisfy the need of all type of customers. All type of customers, because whenever any customer is demanded good quality of product, higher quality of product, it can be delivered by the retailer to them. That is why it is an important task performed by the retailer to create the availability of good quality of product for them. And also the retailer keeps the less price product as well as higher prices product for the customer. So students, these are the features of retail trade. You must take the screenshot of it. After that, I'll explain about the success of retailers depend upon the following factors. Okay. These are the success of retailer depend upon the following factor, in which the first factor is location. Location plays a vital role. Location perform a very important role for the success of the retailers, because if retail outlets are located in the residential areas, then the retail outlets get the large number of customers to satisfy the need and also to get more and more profit from them. That is why the location of the retail outlet should be good, and it should be located at that particular place where maximum number of customers can reach at that particular place to purchase the product. That is why the location plays an important role for the success of retail outlet. The another one is prices. If the retail outlet keep their prices low, then only the customer can attract it towards that particular retail outlet. That is why they have to keep the lesser prices for their product. If they charge higher prices, then the customer can be shifted from his retail outlet to the another retail outlet. So that if the retailers want to get success in their business, so they have to keep the lesser prices for their product. Sales promotion. As I told you people, retailer also performing the sales promotional technique for the product, in which they create the packing of the product, in which they provide the extra services to satisfy the customer. They provide the home delivery services. They do the advertisement of the product, and many things they perform to promote the product in the market. That is why the retailer is providing the sales promotion technique and provide the essential information to the customer related to the product. And the last one is services. Apart from it, many other services are also given by the retailer to their regular customers. Like the retailer can provide the credit facility to the regular customer. The retailer also provide the goods as per the demand of the customer. So these type of services are given by the retailer to the customer. So that we can say a retailer is a second last link in the distribution network. He directly attached with the customer. He can get the right feedback from the customer because customer is emotionally or economically attached with them, so that the customer and retailers both have the good relations. So students, it is all about the internal trade, and tomorrow we will discuss about the new topic related to the internal trade and retail trade. So if you have any problem, you may ask your queries on my personal number. You should watch the video again and again to know about it well, and you should send me homework on my business studies class group. If you have any problem, you may ask. So it's enough for today. Have a nice day.